Welcome to the Axiom. New file detected. Launching file.
Night has fallen. So let's go ahead and go to Hummingbird. I'm really curious to know what this is like. Oh, right. It's our annual Kalmar visit to Atul's house. Wow, the whole family is there. Except me. Look at Uncle Atul. At the grill, obviously. Look at your face. You are covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. And it's adorable. Mom is beaming. She's so young, but so tired. Look at her eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's not sleeping. Nice job, Stella. Keeping Mom awake at night with your baby tears. I'm actually happy Mom's sleeping right now. She needs the rest. Plus, I get to talk to you all alone. And have a drink. Alright, let's turn another page. Something from the middle. Another picture when we were living in France. Gwen is in this one. We were riding our bikes together. You and Gwen would always outpace me, leaving me behind. I guess no one wants their friend's little sister running around them. When I was young, I admired her so much. Remember, she would disappear for months on end and show up out of nowhere. I thought she was so bold and amazing. Mom and Dad loved her. She was some kind of parent whisperer. I guess our home felt like her home. Oh, there's a postcard on the next page. It's from Japan. Striking out on my own. Meet with Lily at the Furugawa shrine during nighttime. I don't remember all of these things. It's been so long. To hear Lily's voice is such a sweet song. Is that meant to rhyme? I'm not sure. Alright. Well, we have places to go. I hope that you guys like the, I think I am going to keep doing the echo on Lily's voice, because just to make it sound otherworldly, like she's farther away. And I also hope that I'm doing her voice acting justice. Because she's definitely one of the most important characters to want to get right. I think we'll have enough time to get to this tonight as well. We'll be cutting it close, but it'll be fine. Let's do it. This photo album sure makes you look well-traveled, sis. Listen up, because I'm going to read your embarrassing postcard. Let me find my famous Stella voice. 1 second. Dear Mom and Dad and Lily, my trip has been amazing so far. I'm even making friends. What a boring thing to say. At this rate, the summer vacation will be gone in a flash. Last weekend, I went to Shirakawa Go in the Toyama prefecture. I took a tour to visit these beautiful rice paddies. It was an impressive sight. Next to these incredible houses at the bottom of the mountains. It was especially beautiful at night with the glow of the moon. Oh, Stella, you perv. Was there a line cut there? What line was supposed to be there? He's an art curator from Germany. He's creating an art exhibition in Nagasaki. The tour was in Japanese, so he helped move some of the nuances. He gave me his address and invited me to his show. I miss you all, and I can't wait for you to visit me in a few months. I hope you guys don't mind me just doing a British accent for us, with the famous Stella voice. Stella. P.S. Stay out of my room, Lily. I didn't. Wow. You were so outgoing. I don't remember ever being like that. So full of life. I was always a bit dramatic, let's say. I wonder if you went to see Gustav's exhibition. That was his name, right? We never got to go on that trip to see you. Dad got sick around that time. He had trouble walking. His body was swelling and everything hurt him. I never understood why they kept it from you. They probably knew you'd come back as soon as they told you. To take care of him. I got to see Dad get sicker and sicker. I wasn't able to do anything to help. I still remember your face when you got home. For a second, it was like you didn't recognize him. Let's keep going. It's not like you've ever shied away from death. You basically made it your whole world. I'm sure you've got some pictures of when you moved to Montreal. Let's take a look. So she met Gustav in an art exhibition. Or he was setting up an art exhibition. Interesting. So maybe he wasn't her boss, but she was just someone that she took inspiration from, maybe? Meet with Lily at the Oxbury Shrine during nighttime. Well, it is still nighttime. I don't think we'll make it there in time, but we'll see. Yep. I love the flute sting that plays. That's your first Montreal apartment, isn't it? When you moved out of the house to the big city. My big sister striking out on her own. Yeah, that place was such a dump. Sorry, sis. It was. You could decorate it all you wanted. It would always smell whatever your neighbors were cooking. And you could hear them yelling at each other. Your rent was probably so cheap. Plus, you were all alone. No roommates. Well, not quite alone. With Daffodil. Speaking of which, I'm still mad at you for taking the family cat. I don't remember us talking that much during that time. You were busy with work. I was still in high school, not paying much attention. I don't think we had much in common. Except death, maybe. For me, after Dad, I had to do something about it. I was trying to shut it out, but it kept coming anyways. I don't know how you can deal with it constantly. Working at the hospital with people at the end of their lives? Around you all the time? Helping those people who are suffering in front of your eyes. There was Summer. She did not go quick. That cancer stayed inside her and took its time. It even gave her some hope. But it came back harsher. Mom was devastated. It's probably for the best that Rose wasn't around to see it. Rose was so kind-spirited and fragile. Losing her dear Summer would have broken her heart. I remember going to Summer's house with Mom, with all those plants and that heat. It was like a sauna. She said something about the body being like all living things, especially plants. I just remember being mad and sweating a lot. Then there were the friends you made along the way. That Giovanni and his wife Astrid. To hear you talk about them, they were basically your adoptive grandparents. And the stories that would come out of their mouths. The cheating, the lies, the heartbreak. All those headaches. Can you imagine what Giovanni put Astrid through? But she was right at his side at the end. Even if she had moved on. Even if she had found someone else. He was her one and only Gio. Forever. They both knew that they only had each other in the end. That's how I want to go out, sis. Holding the hand of the one I adore. I think I need a refill. Maybe stretch my legs a bit. I'll be back in a minute. Don't you go anywhere. To Tundra. Meet with Lily at the Grey Mist Peak Shrine during nighttime. Oh, Lily, I know this is painful for you. We are almost there together. This is sad. Like, I'm trying to voice Lily with the mindset of her being at Stella's bedside and like picturing it and imagining it and trying to like kind of put myself in that situation to try to voice her as accurately as I can. I'm definitely feeling it. And it looks like we got here just too late. I mean, in the meantime, might as well uncover the rest of the map, I guess? I don't know. It's something to do while we wait. So I will say, I think I don't know if it's just how I played the game or like I kind of set myself up for this by saving Lily for last. But man, is it kind of boring waiting because I literally have nothing to do. There's no quests, no shenanigans, nothing needs upgraded, therefore nothing needs built. Whoa, hey. Oh my goodness, we got it. Please give me something to do. A tuna is not just a fish, it's a state of mind. That's where the word attune comes from. Okay. Please give me something to do. Something to figure out. I'll bet you I can do it. Oh yeah, I moved the thing to the ground floor. Whoops. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. A tiny Y. And a little divot with a rock on the side. And something to do with tuna. And it's hidden. Wait. Bottom right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we dropping, boys? Let's see. A Y shape? Tiny divot. I mean, that looks like this. Yeah. If the buildings weren't there, this island would be shaped like a Y. So it's here. And it's... Is it in the tuna or is it by the tuna? I'll just go here and hope for the best. Dice Boy's first EP? Hang on a sec. Can I play that? Please tell me I can play that. I got a lot of music. Newer wave bossa nova. Okay, interesting. So, is that a key item? Dice Boy's first EP, the first testing first of Dice Boy. Oh no, wait, it's a file. Okay. Hold on. The Dead of Night? Dice Boy's first EP. Not bad, not bad. That's a pretty good looking thing. Remember the friends you made along the way. Did I view this one? Aww. That's really cute. Yeah, that's something special. I'm gonna sleep until morning, and then I'm gonna talk to Buck. See if he'll give me anything new to do, because I don't want to do Lily's stuff too quickly. Oh, Captain. You was probably too young to remember the tuna wars. Them was the days of decadence. Not long ago, it's been quite a feat to track down tuna in these waters. Slippery little buggers. Not just because of the water. They was cunning. They would oh my goodness. They would outsmart the most skilled fisher folk. The war for dominion over these majestic aquatic fishes been fierce. Numerous pirates were armed in the search of tuna. However, one day, all tuna disappeared from the region. Not a one in sight. The old tuna economy collapsed. Nowadays, you have to be extremely lucky to find such rare creatures. They know how to hide and they know how to fight. Not like that treasure you just found. Jolly work, Captain. I do like saying that word. Tuna. Wow, I'll keep saying it until we get another issue of Luna's Literary Review. And is that going to be a while? Is it going to be a while? It's probably going to be a while until we get the next one. Oh well, time to clear more of the map, I guess. Man, this game is so relaxing. I'm like falling asleep in my chair a little bit. But yeah, I don't really know. Again, there's nothing really to do. So I'm just like clearing the map. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have set myself up this way. I've almost uncovered the entire map except for the edges. Just have this, and that, and then some of the edge bits, and then, yeah. Alright, up to the shrine we go. I wonder how many of these there are. Alright, do you have yourself a new drink, Lily? Hey, I'm back. I'm sad to report that there were no cute doctors wandering the halls. Look at you. You look so frail. But even on your hospital bed, you are still gorgeous. Well, this whiskey bottle is half empty. Let's just go ahead and say you drank the rest. Do you remember that phone call you gave me last year? You had taken a sabbatical from work. I had to call the center to learn about it. Yeah, she took a few months off. She got some bad news. What a weird way to learn that your sister isn't doing well. So, you call me 2 weeks or something after. It's maybe 2 in the morning here. Your voice was shaking. I could hear you breathing heavily. You start talking about the trees around you and the air. No, hi Lily. No, I'm not doing well. Nothing, just talking about the trees and the air. You said it was cold. That it felt like death, even over here. I didn't even know where here was. It went silent, and then you said you'd be home in a few days. I didn't know what to make of it. Were you sleepwalking? Was that whole thing just a dream? I was scared. You came back and told Mom and me of your diagnosis. And now we're here together. Mom is awake. And I'm awake, and I'm holding your hand. If you can hear me, love you so much, sis. You're not alone in the woods anymore. We're here, Stella. You'll never be alone. You've never been alone. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep till morning. I don't know if I want to wait for the last literary review, but I think at the very least I'm committed to getting as much of a percentage as I can. You guys have no idea how badly I'm considering skipping the last of skipping the last literary reviews and just going, because I'm not sure I want to stall anymore. But I mean, I know that Buck's story has no resolution. He's already experienced his resolution. And I don't really know if there's any point to doing the last two literary reviews other than for percentage points. Like, Buck doesn't even have any new stories or dialogue. I can't talk to him, I'm just waiting. And I don't feel like trying to do like new recipes. I don't even know what I would experiment with to try and get new recipes logged in. I don't know, any like trying to get 100% completion just feels frivolous at this point. It feels trivial. I mean, Buck said maybe it's time I accept my fate, so maybe I got that dialogue early before he did all of his stuff. But clearly he doesn't mind if I leave. So maybe that's what I should do. That took a long time. I don't know if I'll be waiting for number 6. The rain is only the fastest way water can travel. Okay, well, we're already in rain. Maybe that's a good thing. Oh, that's not very detailed. Alright, so an island with a big, like, the left side's jutting out a little bit. Maybe, and then like there's a thing shaped like a bean. I mean, this looks like a bean. Is that it, actually? So if I do this, I don't know why it's not zoomed in, but like the lower side, then there's the upper side. No, the lower side on the left is like jutting out, and then the lower right is like jutting out in a pattern of its own. That doesn't actually look like it's it. Actually, that might be it. In which case, it would be like here. Yeah, actually, that is definitely it. Because if the gray part is the storm, whoops, that would mean that it's like here-ish. Aha! I found it. Whoops. Okay, we did it. The heck is that? Mock gruel. Interesting. Come. What a poor all. Which makes sense since it's in proximity to flotsam shores. That old makeshift container city underwater, built from debris and flotsam. Rumors have been floating around. See what I did there? Rumors that the inhabitants came from nearby islands. They're tired of paying their landlords and left. They created a container paradise, a place for all free of rent, which smells quite bad and has the humidity of a wet towel. And that's coming from me, old Johnny Silverleg. Well, we're soldiers of fortune. We take what we can get. Another week for another Looter's Literary Review. Oh, is that why it's taking so long? It's once a week? I have to wait a whole in-game week? How many minutes are in a day in Spiritfarer? A day in Spiritfarer lasts about 20 minutes. So, is that right? Would it actually take me, like, over an hour? Well, at the very least, I can pass some of the time. I'm going to sleep until morning. Alright, well, with that, I have opened up the entire map, I think. Yeah. The entire map is available to me. And so now I can either choose to wait or I can choose to go to the other door. You know what? There is one more thing I want to do. We're not going to go to the other door just yet. I'm going to cancel my Feedorama subscription. Because you know what? That's just not giving me anything. And I definitely won't be having any use for it very shortly. So I'm just going to go ahead and tie up those loose ends, and I'm going to cancel. Alright. Cancellation fee. Here we come. Let's do it. Yes, I do. Yes. We are sorry to see you go. Keep Feedorama in your heart always. Haha! There is an achievement. Unsubscribe from Feedorama. Does Feedorama live on? Because I have been getting no food from you whatsoever. Feedorama seems pretty dead to me. Okay. Now I'm actually just waiting. Part of me is like, one more, just one more, and I will have completed all spirit requests. So, are there people here? This is the place where I first met Gwen. This was the first island I ever visited, I think. Oh. Welcome, welcome. We are the Hummingbird Preservation Society, which was established by, well, me. Oh. I was tired of sitting around and not doing anything. Me too, man. My name is Jabari Simmons, and I believe in cleanliness. I believe in a clean hummingbird. That's why I and other volunteers are here. We want to restore this harbor. It's badly in need of a paint job. Bring back that sparkle. There used to be an old boat docked there. We could have used the materials to rebuild these homes. Someone has apparently stolen it. People do silly things sometimes. If you'd like to give us a hand, we're always looking for volunteers. Right now, I think we just want to get those crates out of the water. Up for it? Of course you are. You're a go-getter. Okay, we got something. Get rid of those floating crates. This place is so dirty, I can't believe it. Oh, there's... Oh, interesting. Who used to live here? Animals, that's who. So there's like stuff in the... Okay, let's get rid of these floating crates. I should have come here before. That was great. We'll keep painting and cleaning those stains. Probably go to that dumpster. I heard what I think was a possum in there. Sometimes that's the way it goes. That's what happens day in, day out over here. Repair, restore, repeat. That's our motto. 3 R's of Hummingbird Preservation Society. Hopefully no one is already using that motto. Well, back to business. Here's a small but crucial shopping list. If we get all that, we'll be able to get this beaut the shine she deserves. Thanks again for your precious help. Be seeing you. Find household glue. Well then. Oh, were there other things besides household glue that was needed? So if I smelt some old shoes. Perfect. This is exact. I was wondering if I had completed all the shenanigans. Apparently not. I didn't even know there was a reason for me to go back to Alt Harbor. I completely forgot about it. I just went there on a whim because I was like, I wonder if there's anything still here. So I still didn't learn about a couple of other people, but maybe they were just people she met at the hospital or her neighbors. Like, Alice could have been someone else from the hospital. Stanley and Beverly were probably neighbors. Amazing. Would you like to donate all this to the Hummingbird Preservation Society? I don't know what I'm donating. You only showed me the glue, but yes. Thank you so much. However, we just got a giant-sized check from Raccoon Inc. They said that cleanliness leads to good commerce. They wanted to see tourists and happy people here. But thank you for your valiant effort. We'll get this place up and running and looking great. From everyone at Hummingbird Preservation Society, thank you for thinking of our quality of life. Oh, I almost forgot. While cleaning, we found this. It was in one of the houses. You can have it as a token of my appreciation. We'll be done in a few days. Come back and enjoy the view. Have a good day, and remember, always apply the 3 R's. Mill upgrade. Might as well, I guess. Come back in a few days, huh? Well, luckily, I have time. So what we're going to do is... we're just going to go right here, and we're going to wait. What does it take to improve the mill? Oh, I have it. Really teach that grain who's boss. Hopefully that means a faster grind. Still haven't completed all things yet. All shenanigans. I don't know where there would be anything else that I would have missed. Even though I do like completion, I don't ever approach games going for a max 100% playthrough. And if I did miss a shenanigan, I don't know where I would start looking. So therefore, I'm going to go get some food. So I will be right back, and I will let the time pass for this game. Because yeah, even though it would feel wrong to go and move on myself without completing Buck's last request, if this is indeed the last one. So yeah, even though he's not going to be moving on, yeah, it would just feel wrong to not do the last one. At the very least, see what he has to say afterwards. So yeah, I'm gonna get some food. Let the game do its thing, and I'll be right back. Holy crap! Didn't even get the chance to get up for my food. I was just like scrolling on Twitter. Okay, we have something. Okay. The 6th of the... Remember, bright lights might not always be bright spots. Okay. Map. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh, you're hungry, are you? Can you make time go faster, please? So, a big island and an island with a little rock on the left, and it's in the middle. With, it's in the middle of the two, and down. Okay. Big island with rock on the left, lower left. We can do it, guys. We can do it. We will do it. We will do it. We will do it. All right. Where could it be? Maybe I need to get closer in. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh. Okay, it's right here. It's like here. I don't know if it's in this area. It's probably below it. But just in case, we're gonna do safe travel. So it's right there. Where am I? Okay. We got it. We're so close. Okay, we're so close. We are so close. I don't know why that door is bugged to no longer make noise, but it's fine. Yes. 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 That's a pretty good haul. Captain. Great haul. You really put the R in wholehearted. All your lost treasures of Crow's Ending have been found. An empire can finally be put to rest thanks to your effort. And scene. Wasn't that great? Oh, I forgot to tell you. Casper Crayford wrote me a personalized note, congratulating me for finding all the Crow's Ending treasures. He awarded me with the official title of Master Adventurer. Since the magazine subscription was in my name, he thought I was the one finding all the treasures. Yeah, I know you did all the work, but it's not like I didn't already know where all the treasures were. Those clues are pretty easy. Sure, you went out, jumped into the water, got wet and all. Listen, I'll ask for another Master Adventurer card. I'll say mine got lost in the mail. That always works. I'll even ask for a name change. So we'll both have one. Oh, Johnny Silverleg would be proud. Let me do that. Do I have to wait for that? Okay, well, that happened. We did that. So now do I have to wait for my own Master Adventurer card? I'm heading back to the Alt Harbor. I'm gonna see if a couple of days, quote unquote, have passed, or a few days. But at the very least, we have found all the treasures. I can go to the Everdor satisfied with my work. I will say, it is weird having this kind of mindset with games that I'm playing on the channel, because, like, when I played Nier Automata, for example, I 100%ed that game. I platinumed that game, and for those of you who have not played it, it is a grind to 100% that game. Because in order to get, there's 26 different endings, one for each letter of the alphabet, and a lot of them are joke endings. But in order to get the, in order to get one of the endings, you have to upgrade every single weapon in the game to max level. And the amount of materials that you need to do for that is insane. So I was doing a lot of stuff, but I felt it was worth it because I love that game. Nier Automata is probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite game I've ever played. So I was willing to put in all of that work. For this, I am also willing to put in that work, like I am willing to wait, but it now feels weird waiting here, knowing that I'll need to edit all of that waiting out later. And so I don't know if it's as worth it now to do that, like to go for a 100% thing. Well, this is also kind of a different case, because even with Nier Automata, I was still doing something. The grind that I was doing to upgrade all those weapons was still something to do. Here, I'm not doing anything. I am literally just waiting. And so I don't know if it's, yeah, it's just something I have to keep in mind going forward, whether or not it is worth doing something like that for games that I play as Let's Plays on the channel. I don't know, because I would like to get 100% Spirit's requests done before I move on and before credits roll. But at the same time, I do need to finish the game today. And I'm running out of time to do that. So I think we're going to check Alt Harbor. And if the Master Adventure card never comes, then I will go to the Everdoor. And I will end the game on my own terms. Alright, well, it doesn't look different. Maybe not enough time has passed? Okay, yeah, not enough time has passed. Okay. I think I am going to make the executive decision to go ahead and move on and end the game. Because in the end, they are just achievements. They are just percentage points. It's like what I said when I didn't find Alice's favorite food. Like, there is probably an achievement in the game for finding everyone's favorite food and stuff, so I'm probably not going to be able to 100% the game anyway. And whether waiting for the MasterCard or waiting for Alt Harbor to be renovated, I don't know what that's going to yield, but whatever it would yield, I don't have anything to do with. Like, I'm done with everything. So whatever materials or rewards they would give me, I can't use them. And I think, like, I don't want... This is not what I want my final memory of the game to be. Just waiting and waiting. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and make the executive decision to go to the Everdoor. Anyway, yeah, feel free to let me know what, if anything, I'm missing out on. I'm assuming it's nothing important in the grand scheme of things. And I really want to hear the final song. Oh. Oh. Wow, that's really something special. They all came to wish me farewell. I don't really know what to say. I'm just kind of taking it all in. It was nice enough for them. It was nice of them to come back. I think the only one left I haven't hugged is Daria. Are you seriously sleeping right now, Buck? Seriously? Are you here, Daria? Kind of rude of you to be sleeping. You won't even let me. Won't even accept. You're the one who said I should accept my fate. You know what, actually? Oh, I can't ring the bell. Should I wait? I could. Hang on. Everyone, hang on a second. I need a nap. And then I need Buck to wake up. Do you have anything to say? Oh, you have nothing to say. Alright then. Then let's go. From this point onwards, there is no turning back. Do you want to continue? Yeah, I do. The music is different. The journey feels a lot longer now. And even if, like I missed something, I am satisfied with this. This game really was something special. All right. I'm ready. Spiritfarer. Accomplish your very last objective.
Flowing through the seas of time, memories that were left behind bring us closer to the end of this journey where we grew as friends. Take me through the mist and storms in waters that are still unknown. Under guiding starlit skies, we will learn how to say goodbye. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But it's okay, we'll be together. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But I know we will remember. And I'll take your hand and guide you through all the steps one takes to move on to a place, a world unseen to us all. But it's okay, we'll be together, my friend.
All right. So I think I do want to do a proper reflection video on my experience. I would like this to sit with me for about a week and then talk more about my final thoughts rather than doing I don't know, 10 to 20 minutes of me rambling. I think I could get my thoughts out better that way, but I do want to give my final impressions right after completion. If I can continue, what happens? Would you look at that? I'll take it. So, like I said, this game is something really special. I think that it knew exactly the types of themes that it was trying to convey, and it executed it beautifully. The themes of acceptance and closure and the lack of closure. I think those, because I think when I first started the game, I think I was expecting more of an experience similar to something like Greece, where a lot of the themes are going to be portrayed visually and through gameplay. But it wasn't like that. It was through dialogue and getting to know these characters, and there weren't like any like major set pieces or events that were like visual representations of the things that the characters were going through, but they still got the point across. And I think I've gotten a lot of praise in the comments for my voice acting and for like bringing these characters to life. And I think the reason why, and thank you for that, by the way, it really means a lot to me to know that I was able to provide a good experience to you guys, or a different experience. But my point is, I think one of the reasons why my voice acting was so good, and I think to circle back, one of the reasons why this game got its point across so well using just dialogue, is that each of the characters were written and animated with such a strong emotional identity. Every word, every expression. I don't know why I'm like about to cry. But every word, every expression had some kind of emotional driving force behind it, and I feel like in terms of my voice acting, I was able to latch onto that. Like, I knew exactly, well, not exactly, but I was able to interpret as close as I could what each spirit was feeling at any given time. And I wouldn't have been able to do that if the developers hadn't done such a good job writing these characters. And, yeah, like, in terms of the gameplay, I'll probably talk more about that in the reflection video that I talked about. I have a high grind tolerance. The game felt a little bit too long, if I'm being honest. Like, the gameplay, I feel like it did get kind of grindy, and the game probably could have been shorter with maybe some less materials, less crafting mechanics. But I don't think that it takes away from the overall experience, because the writing and characters are so strong, and just the fact that they included so many different walks of life. Every spirit felt unique and special. And yeah, I mean, like, I'm about to cry because Stella moved on and it's over. And if that doesn't speak to the power of this experience, despite any faults that, like, the gameplay or something might have, then I don't know what does. So, yeah. I'm probably not going to forget this one anytime soon. So, I think we're going to go ahead and end it there. I think that was a nice, way to wrap up. So, thank you everybody so much for, watching this series with me and experiencing this journey with me. You guys make these experiences that much more special. And thank you to everyone who commented on all of the videos as well. your engagement made this experience, yeah, it added to the experience, and it means a lot that I was able to give you guys a Let's Play that was worthwhile. To everyone else, regardless of if you commented or not, just thank you for watching. And thank you for being here with me. If you guys have any suggestions for games that you would like to see me play in the future, feel free to leave them down in the comments below. I'm constantly adding new games to my list. I believe I'm at around 850 games, and the list is just going to keep getting longer. But I don't mind, because there are always going to be experiences like this. And I know not all 850 games are going to be as special as this one, but if there's even a slight chance that even 10% of them could be, then I want to keep adding to the list. So yeah, I think that'll be it for Spiritfarer. So thank you everybody so much for checking out the video. I really do appreciate it. If you want to be notified of when I upload the start of a new file to the archives, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ring that bell, as well as leave a like or comment if you so desire. Thanks again. Truly. Thank you. And I will see you next time.
Upload successful. Click here to view previous files. Have a pleasant day.